Hey there, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to discuss some upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, head to Basketball Gods. Keep playing until you lose, because your longest win streak will be used for the leaderboard rankings. Plus, you can win cool prizes like exclusive MyPlayer items and more.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Phoenix Mercury. And from warm Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by our super team, Ryan Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We're happy you're with us tonight. It's not a skill you can quantify with numbers, but when it comes to being a leader, who's the best?
Sue Bird, no hesitation. Her position of point guard helps her out a little bit in this category, but part of being a leader is about gaining respect in the locker room. And between her on and maybe more importantly off the court actions and all that she does, there isn't a player more respected in this league than Sue Bird.
I'm going to go with a different vet, the GOAT, Diana Taurasi. She plays with such high intensity and has the highest attention to detail. And I think her attitude and dedication rubs off on her teammates.
And it's Wheeler with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Griner. Taurasi. Up top, Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Ogumake. Good on the shot.
Maybe the premier pick-and-roll ball handler in the league. Diggins-Smith is so dangerous out of the set. Can score, she can pass, she can do anything.
Pass to Turner.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for two.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Tolliver. Pass to Wheeler. Ogumake. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And she's good on the three ball.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Now here's Tolliver. Ogumake with the ball. To end the run. The Sparks, no good that time either. The three. Taurasi's shot is off.
And guys, when you talk about Kia Nurse, you got to talk about her immediate impact in the WNBA. In her rookie year, she played in all 34 games. In her second season, she started in all 34 games. In year 2, she was the team's second leading scorer and also voted to be a starter in the All-Star game.
And with everything Nurse has accomplished so far, where do you see her game going next?
Well, she's already shown improvement as a scorer and a facilitator, and I think that will only continue. Her three-point shooting has also taken a big step, so her range might start to extend a bit further. I'd say she has a lot more all-star teams to make, guys. She's just scratching the surface of her potential.
Ogumake outside. It's blocked.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
The Sparks trailing, and they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Tolliver, that's good.
Well, as Zawi B's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth.
Got that one up quick.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Tolliver. Zawi B, she's guarded by Griner.
Get there, get there.
Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded closely. Ogumake misses.
That's that's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Nurse. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Taking initiative in the open floor. When Nurse works hard in these situations, good things happen.
Offensive rebound. Ogumake. Oliver. And here's Nneka from the arc. Another miss for her. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Cans it from downtown.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Outside Tolliver. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Well, Christy Tolliver started her WNBA journey as a reserve, but that didn't last very long. She kept developing her game. Then in year 4, she became a full-time starter and became the league's most improved player. And she's only gotten better since then.
And Tolliver picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Turner. Nurse. Taurasi with it. She's covered by Tolliver. Taurasi with it. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside.
You know, despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No doubt. I mean, look, they're scoring with confidence, and when you can score with confidence, that really helps set the tone. They're making them count in the early going.
And speaking of Tolliver's growth as a player, Tim, what impresses you the most?
Good question, Blake. I think her playmaking ability has definitely improved since the early days. Her scoring has also gotten better, and she's just added more moves to her arsenal.
Pass to Zawibi. Now Ogumake. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
A nice shot by Diggins-Smith.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Wheeler can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Diggins-Smith, guarded by Wheeler.
I'm marking that one down. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see her miss another one like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Diggins-Smith. That'll be her second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And guys, Erica Wheeler has to be one of my favorite stories in the entire WNBA. She went undrafted in the 2013 WNBA draft, but kept working on her game and eventually earned a tryout with the Dream in 2015.
Now here's Taurasi. 9 points in the game. And here's Petty. Pass to Turner. Taurasi. She's guarded by Sykes. The tray. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And speaking of Wheeler going undrafted, Tim, just how hard can that be for a player?
It can be a really kind of a tough dose of reality, Blake, because no player wants to go undrafted. But I think it put a big chip on her shoulder and motivated her to prove the league wrong, prove all the GMs wrong. And I'd say she did, earning the last laugh when she became a WNBA All-Star in 2019. And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Petty, guarded by Wheeler. Petty can't hit. Here's Sykes. He can't get that one. Diana Taurasi with some really nice D. Out to Nurse. Back to Taurasi. Petty. And she drops it in from the low post.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
to Zawibi. Ogumake outside. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around. Well, guys, Kia Nurse is one of many WNBA players who have gone overseas during the league's offseason. Nurse has played in Australia, where she won back-to-back championships and an MVP award. I can only imagine what that's done for her development as a basketball player.
And the Sparks call time here. And Tim, we've seen Kia Nurse win a championship in high school, college, and overseas. But do you think she can eventually win one in the WNBA?
Absolutely, Blake. You know, she's got that it factor. She's still young, has a lot of room to grow, but Kia's earned the trust of her teammates and coaches, and that's critical in a player's quest for a championship. Plus, I think she's motivated by her previous success to also get it done at the WNBA level.
It's her first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Petty. As we continue in the 2020s, phrases like offensive rating, pace, true shooting, they've all become common to hear. So what's your take on the acceptance of advanced analytics?
I really like it, Blake, because they provide a level of analysis that all teams use to not only look at their own team and evaluate within, but scout other teams. But the big key is context. A player might have a poor true shooting percentage, but perhaps she is being asked to take a lot of tough shots.
And I love a stat like box plus minus, a stat that shows how big an effect there is when you aren't on the court. But look, at the end of the day, guys, you know me. I'm old school. Players are going to get judged on rings.
Deflected. And that one's good. Coffee.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now Petty. Pass to Griner. Nurse. Kia Nurse is doubled. Beyond the arc. Cunningham with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here's Holmes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Count that one. And here is Petty. Pass to Cunningham. And she makes good on the layup.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Petty. And here's Griner. And that one drops for her.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
Here's Sykes. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Griner. Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Out to Nurse. It's not going to go for her. And the Sparks the other way now. Over to the wing. Cooper misses. Was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And she knocks down the first one.
They're drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Yeah, you gotta love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to blow the whistle.
I
They
agree.
get paid for a reason, right?
And force the issue, Brian. Trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And foul trouble, a concern as well. You've got to play defense with your feet and make sure you show the refs your hands.
And this is our first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. Here's Petty. First free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line. Now Cooper. He has 5. Pass to Sykes. Cooper. Here's Vadiva. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely